Had RK, like several of you have heard, about 30 years ago. It was failing a little. A local doctor did a PTK and it messed me up pretty bad.
Well, my name is Samantha, and I'm from the Bahamas. I was diagnosed with keratoconus, and I actually started my journey at Baskin Palmer, and pretty much it was like putting a band-aid on a situation that was not fixed. And thankful I was Googling, and I came across a YouTube of Dr. Gulani's, and I contacted him because I needed my issue fixed from the root, and he was able to fix the bone pretty much, guys. And understanding that my eyes were so bad that I was at 200 microns, and I was able to have intacts. And I am thankful for just being in this space and just some structure with my eyes going forward.
Hey everyone, I'm Bob. I'm from South Georgia. I actually met Dr. Gulani 15 years ago. Got PRK from him back then, and it went great. Now, 15 years later, I'm an attorney. I live in Atlanta. My farsightedness just has gradually gotten worse over the years, and so didn't want to come to anybody else but Dr. Gulani. So came and got laser plasticas yesterday and trying to get better.
My name's Andrew, and I come from New Mexico, near Santa Fe, New Mexico. I had RK done in 1994, and I had good vision for like 10 years, and then it went bad, and I had horrible scarring on my eyes and stuff, so no doctor there would touch me, but over here he was able to help me, so I'm grateful for that.
My name's Jeff. I'm originally from Canada. I had LASIK 13 years ago, and the resulting corneal scar and astigmatism, followed by cataract, which I went to see someone in Tallahassee. They looked at it, said it could wait, and I could never get any kind of premium lens or really get my eye fixed because I got LASIK, and I got screwed when I got LASIK, and that motivated me to find somebody who felt differently. I sought out Dr. Gulani, and I'm very, very pleased so far.
My name's Rosie. I'm from Arizona, and this is my second visit here. My first visit came as a result of a botched cataract surgery, and also I had RK about 40 years ago, about 20 cuts in each eye, and it didn't go well from the get-go. I didn't work for over a year. I couldn't drive for over a year. It was bad. So my vision has not been good for the majority of my life. He did laser plastique on me last January, and it was very successful. I was so thrilled. I came back because I had a cataract in my left eye that needed to be corrected, and I didn't trust anybody to touch me. And I can tell you guys, my vision is 2015 this morning, and I can't believe it. I've never seen like this before. It's a miracle. Yeah, I'm thrilled.
Hi, my name is Miguel. I'm from Mexico, and I started wearing glasses at a very young age. Started getting very bad scarring. Got a disease called leukemia, I believe it's called. And when I met Mr. Dr. Gulani, I was thrilled to hear that he was able to help me, and I'm forever grateful that my vision's starting to get better and better each day.
Hello, my name is Alvin. I'm from Houston, Texas. I didn't really have any issues until the beginning of this year. I got a corneal ulcer, and ever since my astigmatism keep going up. I'm seeing like 8 doctors. They just gave me the same glasses. The only thing was at nighttime, my right eye was ghosting all the time, and they didn't really have an answer. They said my eyes are fine. So I ended up finding Dr. Gulani through Google. I contacted him. I'm also a student, so he was really kind enough for me to come down here at a very last minute, and he was able to do the laser plastic, and just waiting for my right eye to heal and hopefully not have the ghosting.
Hi, I'm Iva Erling Biddies. My husband Eddie Biddies, his story lasted about 18, almost 20 years from the time we first came to Dr. Gulani. And Dr. Gulani diagnosed Eddie with cataracts. So he had the cataract surgery and LASIK and stayed with him. In January, I started my journey with Dr. Gulani. I was diagnosed with cataract. Right now, my husband had lived with farsighted eyes, and he became 20/20 vision, and all the time this almost 20 years, his 20/20 vision. And then mine, I was very nearsighted for 55 years, and then after the cataract surgery, and he says, well, how are you doing? I'm like, oh my God, you know, because I could see to read, like even that as big as that screen is there with the words that big. It was fuzzy, I couldn't read it. And now I can, you know, function my day and drive and everything without having to worry about glasses. It's been a great experience. I've really loved Dr. Galani, and you know, hope to continue, you know, the rest of my life here. And I just I love his attitude, and here you do become part of his family. And so I'm just glad that we were sent here and that we were able to stay here.
I'm from Maine. I got the laser plastic surgery. My eyes were progressively getting worse pretty much my whole life, so I've been able to see past 6 inches in front of my face. My sister got it done a year ago, and she referred me to Dr. Galani. Great.
I'm Gina from Dayton, Ohio, and I've had bad vision my entire life with very high astigmatism. And then I developed, I got RK surgery, and it was very extreme. 20 cuts per eye, and then 4 and 6 laterals going across, so I had a real shattered glass view of a cornea. And I had my first left eye done 10 months ago, right after I had, the week before, had the dry eye surgery done. I came back, and then I waited so I could work, and came back now. So much better that at least I'm not feeling like I'm blind to even go to another room. He's improved me so greatly, and I really believe that it's divine intervention that's helping him.
My name is Baki. I came from New Jersey. My story starts 5 years ago. I had shingles at the top of my head, went to my forehead, down to my eye, and it was terrible. You have no idea. From that point on, I got treated using antiviral medicine, but they couldn't do anything with my eye. But my vision started declining from that point on until 9 months ago. They told me, okay, the cataracts you have cataracts and it needs to be treated. I got the cataract surgery then in June, but unfortunately the left eye, the vision on my left eye could not improve as much as I wanted to. Why? Because of the scarring that was left by the shingles. And it was pretty bad, and I had to use my computers. Reading from that distance was not good. Nobody could help me out there, and guess what you do? Google, right? Went to Google and did quick search, and corneal scarring. Who can do it? Who can do it? Hey, the first one that popped up was Dr. Galani, and I hesitated at the beginning. Then, enough is enough. I made a call. They scheduled a conference call with Dr. Galani, and I spoke with him, and he said, okay, I can do this, I can do that. Then I asked him at the end, hey, do I have to do this? And he said, no, you don't. But if you need clarity for your vision, then I said, that might be, okay. He said, I'm coming down. And here you are. Got the surgery done yesterday. My vision yesterday morning and today are so different, so that has gone.
Oh, fantastic.
Perfect. So.
Hi, I'm Millian from California. I had RK also 30 years ago. So, and I didn't think that anything could, be done after the RK. So then all of a sudden my vision got so bad, especially one time I was driving at night, I was seeing double vision. It was so scary, and it was on the freeway. I said, I have to do something. So I started searching, and not Google, but Facebook, so then I joined the Facebook group and found that, it could be done, it could be corrected. And I'm kind of like a safe person in a sense. I want to make sure I do my research properly, and found that Dr. Galani is the best, and, especially dealing with RK. So I said, okay, then, without hesitation, I just made my appointment, and I had my surgery on Wednesday, and so far, so good. It's my one eye though, so I still have to take care of the other eye.
My name is Steve Cox. I'm from Bahamas. I'm 58 years old. for most of my teenage year and early 20s, I've been very nearsighted. And so I decided to do the RK. I heard about the RK surgery, and I did the RK surgery. It worked out perfectly for me. Nobody said to me that within the next 10, 15 years, your eyes are going to be distorted. And that's exactly what happened. After about 12, 13, 15 years, I started to see smudges, just blur, halos, all of this. So I had to turn back to, I went back to the glasses for a while. That helped me somewhat, but it still wasn't how it's supposed to be. So I then decided in 2016, I decided to go with the scleral lenses. Once again, it worked, okay, for a while. Then all of a sudden I got a bunch of infection for some reason, even though I try to be clean about everything, wash your hands and all of that. It's a problem. It was a problem. So just like everybody else, I started to Google. And I found there must be something in my mind. There must be something that I can do in order to take away these scars on my cornea. My scleral doctor told me, well, there's nothing else you can do. But he never told me there was somebody who could remove the scars. Okay, I can understand why, because he wanted me to continue to come to him. Okay, but I found, I Googled and I found Dr. Galani and had a consultation over the phone for a bit, and he said, okay, come on. And this started from last year, actually. Now I'm here, and I foresee a clear vision coming up. Okay.
That's wonderful.
Well done.
I'm Amanda, and I am from Jacksonville, and we lived here about 8.5 now, and I have had, I've been very nearsighted with a bad stigmatism since I was 16. I started with the contacts and the glasses, and then it just got worse and worse, and yesterday I had the laser plastique, and yesterday I probably couldn't really see you very well, and right now I can read everything, and it's amazing. I was told that I was not a candidate for LASIK. I had wanted it a long time ago, and I was always very nervous to do anything with my eyes. And my husband, Mike, had 2 of his coworkers had successful surgeries with Dr. Gulani. And so I came in for a consult thinking I would never do it anyways, and here I am. I'm very happy.
It's hard to say no once you talk to Dr.